What is engineering technologies? Engineering technologies uses some skill of engineering taught with a less rigor in mathematics and theoretical science. Where the engineer might work largely on theoretical work, an engineering technology is frankly a bit of wizard. Where what the engineering devices, the engineering technology actually creates with real parts, product and profits. For engineering technologies, we more to intend in test and evaluation, routine design, production, operation, service and maintenance, and distribution and sales. That's less mathematical and theoretical. The difference of engineering and engineering technologies, both are being evaluated and accredited by two separate accreditation commissions using two separate sets of accreditation criteria. Graduate from engineering program are called engineers, while graduated from technology program are often called as technologists. Graduated from engineering technology programs are often hired as engineers.
As for education, technologies focus on applied study areas within the scientific, manufacturing and engineering communities, as well as other industries, for professionals with hands-on and application-based engineering knowledge. In general, an engineering technologies more on application of skill through applied science and applied mathematics training, as well as the fundamental of engineering in the student area of focus. Engineering technology program typically include instruction in various engineering support functions for research, production and operation. For example, technologists tend to learn subjects that more on the practical side, like process instrumentation and control, where it is all about how to handle machine and reading engineering drawing. And another subject is basic engineering drawing, where they learn basic drawing skill.
Jobs aspect of engineering technologies is an engineering technologist use some of the same skill as an engineer, through with a bit less rigor in mathematical and theoretical science. The engineering technologists actually create with real part, product and profit. An engineering technologist construct, maintain and repair all manner of device, system and invention that the engineer design and draw. The focus is on application, not theory, and to accomplish the practical completion of a design. The duties and the tasks of engineering technologies is: first, apply knowledge of the physics and mathematics to solve complex problems. Second, cooperating with engineers for related field to carry out interdisciplinary work. Third, designing blueprint and plan for ongoing and future engineering projects. Fourth, performing engineering work associated with each engineer particular area. Lastly, to supervising the work of other engineers in relevant area. For the related job and job title, engineering technologists can apply for aerospace engineer, civil engineering technician, civil engineering technologist, electrical engineering technician, electrical or electronic engineering technologist, electronic engineering technician, environmental engineer, industry engineer technologist, mechanical engineering technician, mechanical engineering technologist, and structural engineering technician.
Okay, now I will discuss about the job market of engineering technologies. So, in 2015, a survey was conducted by UTM. So, 110 questionnaire was distributed to local and foreign companies in Malaysia. So, from the questionnaire that was distributed,
They know that great demand for degree program in electrical technologies by the industries. So 75% of the respondent able to offer between 1 until 5 of position in their companies. 9% of the respondent were able to offer 6 until 10 position, and 9% more is depend on the vacancy. So for the starting salaries for the engineering technologies, 62% will agree for the basic salary is between 1,500 until 2,000. So the highest demand of engineering technologies is about 47%, that's come from service, maintenance and consulting sector, and then followed by the manufacturing sector, which is 33%.
Okay, for job requirement, to be a technologist, person must graduate from bachelor in program engineering technology. Engineering technology education emphasize problem solving, laboratories, and technical skill. It prepare individual for application oriented career in industry, typically in manufacturing, marketing, and technical sales.
Responsibility of engineering technologists. Our professional engineering technologists job responsibility require technical and practical knowledge. They can apply their abilities in using technical equipment, selling technical product, serving as manufacturer, technical representative, or supervising various construction project and manufacturing processes. While industry duties range, the technologist's responsibilities are close to that of an engineer, and often they work alongside engineer on the various aspects of the project development, product planning, and the final testing of industrial, military, or consumer product. Engineering technologists use their technical skill to construct the system designed by engineer. They may also be involved in other aspects of product development where their technical knowledge and understanding can help a company such as product development, quality assurance, sales, program management, and advanced manufacturing.
For engineering technology initiative in Malaysia, there are 6 challenges that being as a challenging for the engineering technologies. First is awareness. Engineering versus engineering technologies. Some of the students or parents, they have not understand the terminology or function and roles of engineering and engineering technologies. They think they is same as engineering, but technologies is less mathematical and theoretical in science. They are different with engineering. For the perception, future student and their parents, they thought the engineering technologies are more higher than engineer. That actually is same and have a different in accreditation or the criteria of both in engineers. In engineering technologies, few graduated in this market right now. Even Malaysia has less market in engineering technologies, but it's out from the Malaysia, they need the engineering technologies in around the world. In availability of university that offer for engineering technologies is started in UniKL, but now just recently established in many of institution in Malaysia. Second, the right model to accreditation of engineering technologies. In Malaysia, only Board of Engineering Malaysia (BEM) that have scope in engineering program that are called by Washington. Other than that, have from UK, Canada, USA, Australia, and Ireland. Third, in funding, university has to bear the cost for curriculum development and administrative works. So they have intend higher cost for engineering technologies cost in learning program. Government fund have a limited fund for engineering technologies and delay or uncertain. For government, they thought that engineering technologies is not quite high in demand in their industry, so they have limited funds for engineering technologies. Fourth is implementation program. In Malaysia, UNIKL have offer a program for engineering technologies, unlike engineers, but engineers also is been offered in UNIKL. So it must dealing with a host of institutions that contain the engineering technologies in offer. Delivery, the curriculum and teaching materials. Some of institutions have difficult or have difference in their curriculum or teaching materials in engineering and engineering technologies. Some say engineering and engineering technologies are the same curriculum and same teaching materials, while it is not. Manpower, lecturers, technicians and industrial experience in engineering technologies has low in numbers. So we need more manpower or lecturer and a technician in engineering technologies to help students in learning in engineering technologies. For students, the promotion, application and selection in engineering technologies are not as higher in demand in our university or institution in Malaysia. 5. In buying. Stakeholders in society, industry and students, they have a low numbers in engineering technologies in the Malaysia, even around of Asia. They thought they need an engineer that more have science and mathematical application, while technologies also can be as engineers, even they have less mathematical or science theoretical. For the shareholder, only government and ministry in Malaysia that hold the chemical technologies. And last is accreditation. In Malaysia, we have 3 accreditation. Is ABET, MQA and MBOT. There is for documentation and academic unit for engineering technologies, only in that in Malaysia, while in other country that offer engineering technologies, there are some of their accreditation or program accreditation that higher in demand for engineering technologies.
For the contribution of engineering technologies, so we know that engineering technologies turns science and technology into something that is tangible and useful for society. So this is applied in creating various structure and equipment which make human life is safe and convenient. Engineering technologies try to solve existing social problem. They try to create technologies to tackle various problems in the world, such as climate changes, scarcity of natural resources, sustainability of biodiversity and poverty. So that is for the contribution of engineering technology.